In the time of the Judges, the Israelites lived under the oppression of King Jabin of Canaan. For 20 long years, Jabin had ruled over them with a cruel hand. But there was one ray of hope amidst the darkness, a warrior named Deborah, a prophetess who also served as Israel's judge. Unlike the other judges we've seen, Deborah wasn't called to deliver Israel from oppression by slaying wild animals or defeating foreign invaders. No, her calling was to lead Israel in war against an entrenched enemy. Under Jabin's rule, the Israelites were kept under the thumb of a general named Sisera, whose ruthless efficiency made him invincible. Sisera commanded 900 chariots, each drawn by pairs of horses, giving him a force of around 1,800. This was more than enough to keep the scattered tribes of Israel at bay. Each morning, Sisera would drive out into the hills, chasing and harassing the Israelites. Those who fled his wrath found no solace in hiding, for the mountains were too open, the caves too close to his patrols. They could only run, hide, hope to survive another day under Canaanite rule. For 20 years, this cycle continued, a slow, agonizing grind that eroded the Israelite spirit. But Deborah refused to give up hope. She knew that God hadn't forsaken his people. A champion strong enough to fight. Frustrated, Barak accepted her plan and went about assembling his troops. And so the stage was set for the Battle of Mount Tabor. Before we continue, kindly leave a comment where you're watching from, and let's get into it. Please don't forget to subscribe for more uploads like this. Barak gave the signal, and the warriors surged down the mountain. The sound was like a roar, their feet pounding the earth. Sisera's chariots lunged forward to meet them, the ground shaking beneath their weight. The first clash rang out, iron against steel, shouting against shouting, and then the sky changed. Heaven opens. At first, it was a low rumble, like far-off thunder. Then, black clouds rolled in faster than wind should carry them. Lightning slashed the sky in jagged spears. The wind roared, tearing at cloaks and banners. And then came the rain, not a drizzle, not a storm. A deluge, sheets of water hammering the valley, turning dry soil into sucking mud. The chariot wheels, the pride of Sisera's army, groaned, slowed, and sank. Horses reared, panic in their eyes. Deborah's voice rang out over the chaos. From the heavens, the stars fought. From their courses, they fought against Sisera. To the warriors, it was as if the sky itself was moving. Flashes of fire streaked between the clouds, lighting the battlefield with unnatural brilliance. Some swore they saw shapes in the storm, shadows like mighty warriors striking from above. Others said the rain fell in strange rhythms, pelting the enemy harder, sparing Israel just enough to see. Whatever it was, the battle turned, chariots lay abandoned. Soldiers floundered in the mud, cut down as they tried to flee. Sisera himself leapt from his stalled chariot and ran, stumbling through the mud, his fine robes heavy with water. Behind him, Barak pressed forward, cutting through what remained of the army. Sisera ran until the shouts behind him faded, until his lungs burned and his legs felt like stone. Then, in the distance, he saw a tent, and a woman standing outside. Her name was Jael, the wife of Heber. She greeted him warmly, inviting him inside. He stumbled in, collapsing onto the mat. "Please," he gasped, "give me some water." And when he slept, Jael reached for a tent peg and a hammer. With steady hands, she placed the peg against his temple and drove it through into the ground. When Barak arrived, Jael stepped out to meet him, and there lay Sisera, dead. Soon after, Deborah and Barak stood before the people and sang a song that would echo through generations. From the heavens, the stars fought. From their courses they fought against Sisera. The river Kishon swept them away. The Lord was very angry. The Lord is my strong defender. As soon as I heard, I blessed him. Cease your boasting, you warriors, who dwell in the lowlands. After saying these things, Deborah continued prophesying of the future oppression of Israel at the hands of a new tyrant named Jabin, son of Amri, and how a judge named Gideon would arise to save Israel. In the end, the battle was a resounding victory for Israel. However, the real victory lay in the faith of those who trusted in God's promise, even in the darkest moments of despair. So what lessons can we take from today's episode? First, we learn about trusting in God's promises. Second, we see the importance of faithfulness in the face of fear. Third, we witness the power of unwavering faith. Fourth, we observe the destructive nature of oppression. Finally, we recognize God's ability to turn the tide. These lessons teach us that even in the direst circumstances, faith in God can pave the way for victory. And that's it for today's episode. Don't forget to like and share if you enjoyed it. Your support means everything to us. See you in the next one. Thank you.